wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Eden Hazard, with the ball at his feet, is one of the finest sights in world football, Peter. And I particularly enjoy the way he can glide away from his marker with just one touch. He's a lethal finisher, a very fine passer.
He's had a shot! There it is!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward a number.
Big chance! It's in!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping.
Madrid get it back again. Modric. Real chance! And it's played forward. Chance to break. And it's Benzema. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Gnabry is onto it and can take it up. Sergio Ramos demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Jerome Boateng. And here's Lewandowski. Out to the left it goes. It's come loose. Forward it goes. Well, they can break here. Gets wrestled off the ball. He's got through. Coutinho. Crowd calling for him to... He's had a goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they get themselves in front! That was a given. It always was.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, this is what we've been waiting. Tries a shot! It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Modric has a goal! There it is! Offside.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Modric. Benzema. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And he heaves it forward. Now it's Modric. That's a good ball to find him. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Kroos. Hazard. Benzema. Benzema finds himself offside. Pinged one through here. He's gone for it! It's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Snuffles his third, and that earns him. Hits one! And it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And
the shots! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And it's been taken short. Benzema, lovely feet. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Alaba. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Bayern Munich, ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Driving on, he could shoot, hits one! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Boateng plays it forward. Alaba tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Coutinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Goretzka. No, he wasn't being fooled. Vinicius Junior. Modric. Timely intervention. Philippe Coutinho. Casemiro. And here's Hazard. Played out to the right. Breaks on here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well read, he sorted that out. Chance! It's a throw in. Alaba. Alaba drives it forward. Oh, real danger here. Muller. He's gone for it! Hoists it forward. Kroos drives it forward. And here's the chance to counter. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Kimmich. Well positioned to make that interception. Oh, real chance! Vinicius Junior. Toni Kroos. Now it's Hazard. And it's played forward, dashing forward at pace. He spotted the run and played him through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's a corner kick. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Beautifully done. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the...
Has a hit! Kimmich looking to get on the end of this. Kroos gets it back. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
Receives it from behind. Could be thinking about a shot here. Has a pop! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Great leap! It's Marcelo. Now a chance to break. Cut out in the nick of time. Little doubt, that is a foul.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Bayern Munich have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. And the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Coutinho absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Forward it goes. He gets past his man. It's a great ball. Good decision by the keeper. Got that exactly right. And that's that. Bayern Munich always look the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the results. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Things They've got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Coutinho. He's a real magician with a wand of a right foot. His control is brilliant, and he can pick out a through pass with the very best in the world. He's also scored plenty of long-range efforts in his time too, so defences will need to be sure not to give him time to line up a shot.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. He's left his man.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Alaba. Jerome Boateng. Neuer. Schüller. The referee's awarded a free kick. There will be a throw-in. Oh, what? It's Aguero! That'll be a throw. Sterling, and here's Aguero. Schüller did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Kimmich. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Alaba, and it's played forward. And it's Lewandowski. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Sterling. Sterling looking to penetrate opposition lines. Chance to shoot! Hoists it forward. Goretzka goes looking. It's a decent ball. He gets past his man. Oh, it's opened up nicely. Hits one! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Bayern Munich take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. They've won a corner. They've played it short. Aguero. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Alaba. He's pinged one through here. Gets away from his opponent. Forward it goes. A heavy challenge. And here's Sterling. Oh, great ball! Alaba tries to get it forward quickly. De Bruyne. And here's Sterling. Sterling plays it backwards, and they'll try again. And they've been caught out here. Aguero, he's had a shot! And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. And it's been taken short. And it's Otamendi. And he's cut it out. Muller, a scorer already in the game. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Sterling. It's on a plate. He's had it. Goes for goal! It's there! They have come roaring back!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and root.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Second half then, just getting going. He's spotted the run and played him through. Bernardo Silva. Aguero has a go! So here comes a substitution. And it's Walker. Has a hit! Muller absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Muller, chance to break. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Laporte is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Stones. Now it's Muller. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Lewandowski going through. Lewandowski! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's Thiago. Good idea, just poorly executed. Bernardo Silva. Alaba battles to win it back. Silva. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Thiago. Kimmich drives it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. De Bruyne tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Alaba plays it forward. Bayern Munich getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Thiago. Kimmich. Coutinho. Kimmich has it out wide and in space. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Towering header!
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. And he's there to cut it out. Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. He's got away. Driving on now. What? And Coutinho! Dashing forward at pace. Gabriel Jesus. Over to the left. Got a sight of goal here. So who's he? Oh, real danger here. He's gone for it!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now the counter. And it's Coutinho. Muller. That's great strength on the ball. Kimmich looking to get on the end of this.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Bernardo Silva tries to get it forward quickly. That intervention was very necessary.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Bernardo Silva. Gabriel Jesus.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Sané. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. 2 minutes to be added on. Now it's Sané. Sané in with a header! Mahrez. Goalkeeper's ball. Defenders on the back foot. 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
Fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Fernandinho. Laporte. Sane. Could be a chance. Morris! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Goretzka. Played out to the right. Gets the better of his man. Laporte. Here's the through ball. He's got away.
Hernandez simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And it's Mahrez. Oh, real chance! Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Perisic. Perisic drives it forward. Forward it goes. Bernardo Silva. Let's wrestle off the ball. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And so the last chance to find a winner. This has been... Sane has been caught there, it's a foul. Muller. Coman. He's got away. Coman has a pop! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Perisic. Fernandinho. Brings it forward. It's Gabriel Jesus! Oh, should have put that away. Coutinho provides an outlet. Alaba. And it's played forward. Muller. Gabriel Jesus gets it back. Breaks on here. He's left his man. And it's Bernardo Silva. Sane. Got a corner here. All hands on deck for this one. Lewandowski attempts a clearance. Well read, he sorted that out. Cleared without complication. Gundogan. Fernandinho. And that's that. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of... Has a pop! Great chance, it was a quality ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Son Heung-min. How about a shot? Son Heung-min. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And they've been caught. It's Lewandowski! He's done very well to get to that.
Lewandowski sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Goalkeeper's ball. Son Heung-min. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Lewandowski. Sanchez battles to win it back. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Ali. And here's Kane. This could spell Kane! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Son Heung-min. Schüller tries to get it forward quickly. A real chance to break. Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski. Müller. Müller with the foul. He's got away. A chance! Alderweireld with a fine tackle. And it's Son Heung-min. Lucas Moura. And here's Kane. And here's Dele Alli. Nor will they claim to that. Now the counter. Coutinho is on a run down the left wing. Now it's Müller. He's left his man. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Could be a chance. Has a hit! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Tottenham take the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Musa Sissoko.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Lewandowski, and the finish! And in it goes! Bayern Munich are all square! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal.
And the shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Goretzka. He's looked long this time. Done very well to intervene. Kimmich. Forward it goes. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Lucas Moura. Kane. Javi Martinez. Kimmich. Gnabry. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Dele Alli tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Dyer. It's Dele Alli. Out to the right. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Alaba. Alaba goes looking. Alaba. And that'll That'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. Tottenham get the ball rolling for the second period.
Bayern Munich clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
He's had a go! And that's caused a worry or two.
Lucas Moura certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Kimmich. Now it's Müller, who's brushed off the ball there. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. It's Lewandowski! There it is!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They're obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now. Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Goes for goal! Good trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Kane did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Hoists it forward. Alaba going full steam ahead down the left flank. Coutinho. Lewandowski looking to get on the end of this, and he has been fouled there. Kimmich floats one over. Well played, he saw that coming. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Coutinho. Tottenham are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Alaba plays it forward. Oh, good interception. Dyer. What a ball this has turned out. Hits one! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And it's Sissoko. Lucas Moura.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Alaba is charging up on the overlap. Dyer. Played out to the right. And now the breakaway. Dele Alli. Kane hits one! Back of the net! There seemed no way back, but they are level. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Time for changes on both sides, actually. It's going to be a double change then. So all square and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with chance!
Musa Sissoko. Javi Martinez. Coman. Javi Martinez. And here's Thiago. Thiago has a hit! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Thiago has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Repelled by the keeper. Schüller. Alaba. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
The ball's come loose, and the chase is on.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Winks. Oh, is it? Shot at goal! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business now.
Tottenham complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Finds himself eased off the ball. It's taken out, that'll be a foul. Lo Celso. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Could move up a gear here. Decent looking ball. It has a goal! Winks. And that is that. Bayern Munich have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Bayern Munich really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it. Shoots! Great chance, it was a quality ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in, the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Wanyama. And here's Kane, shapes for an overhead. Worth a try. About the outcome.
Kane certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
Kimmich. Now it's Kane. And here's Lucas Moura. Chart, he's gone for it! Goretzka. And it's played forward. Over to the left. He's cut it out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Son Heung-min. Tolisso, well positioned to make that interception. Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura plays it forward. Shapes to shoot! Goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Forward it goes. And now they can launch a counter. Tolisso battles to win it back. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Müller. And help's available out wide. Gets up to hit it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Goretzka, Tolisso, Gnabry. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Kane. Pinged one through here. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! They've done it! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to...
Has a goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Kane made himself the key component of a very good move. That's how you get behind the defence.
And it's Sissoko. Kimmich with the slide tackle there. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Goretzka. Alaba. Tolisso. Now and the shot! He scores! Right back in the game! your thoughts?
Lewandowski is the obvious danger.
Muller with the foul. Lo Celso. He's in, surely! Sissoko plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Philippe Coutinho. Kimmich drives it forward. Tolisso. And it's Coutinho. Out to the right. Gnabry is onto it and can take it up. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Moussa Sissoko. Lucas Moura. Son Heung-min. Cut out in the nick of time. Gnabry. Tolisso. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? And the finish! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. It's easy. And it's going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second.
Goes for goal! Son Heung-min. Kane, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Kane into opposition territory. Son Heung-min. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Well, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And here's Coutinho. Lewandowski! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Forward, what does he try from here? Kane. And it's Sissoko. And here's Son Heung-min. Kane. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Schüller hoists it forward. Goretzka. Muller. Gnabry.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Goalkeeper's ball. Kimmich goes looking. And here's Muller. Gnabry. Coutinho. That intervention was very necessary. And here's the chance to counter. Moussa Sissoko. Sissoko drives it forward. He's got away. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. That's Great strength on the ball. Goretzka. Ball through needs to be good. It's Manu! This could fall anywhere. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Kane. Hernandez gets it back. Goretzka. Kimmich. Schüller. Hernandez. Goretzka. Now it's Lewandowski. Müller. Lewandowski goes for goal! Sticks it away!
Bayern Munich are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller
Has a pop! It's in! Into the lead once more. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and fit.
Has a hit!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Kane. Lamela. Just brushed off the ball there.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Given offside once more. Aurier. Aurier plays it forward. Lewandowski. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Müller. He's in!
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Lewandowski. Lewandowski spreads it towards the left. And that's that. Bayern Munich moves by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Bayern Munich really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.